What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another sales update video. This is for last week, the 3rd through the 10th. I didn't get this video up on Monday, so I'm doing it now, but it's the same time period. So this is like a highlight of certain things that have sold. It's not everything. It's some of the better items, just to show you guys what I like to flip. So this first item is a Affliction bootcut jeans. I remember when Affliction jeans were really popular. I didn't think that they were so much anymore with, Rock Revivals and Under Armour, Rock Revivals and True Religions. I don't know where Under Armour came from. But regardless, I picked these up. I've been spending more time going through jeans, as you will see, and I've had a little bit of luck with these. These were probably like $5, $4 maybe, and they went for $29.95 pretty quickly, like within the week. This was Saucony Redeemers. These are like women's walking running shoes. The shape of them, they kind of remind me of like a Brooks or a Hoka. They have a much thicker looking sole, and I don't know if it's a zero heel to toe drop or not, but they look kind of like a Hoka, and they sold really quickly. I want to say they were in like the $40 range, because I've been running like a 20% off sale, so a lot of this stuff is going to be at least 20% off. Some of it's not though, but yeah, these sold within a day or two. They were in good shape, and I probably could have held out for a little more, but I'm trying to move stuff quick right now, and I'm trying to get that top rated seller status back. So this was a Harley denim vest, and it was kind of big, an XL. No, it was a double XL, but it was very wide, had some really cool detail, like patchwork and whatnot. Now, I picked this up for a few bucks, I want to say, and the person that bought this actually bought some other Harley stuff that I had, including like a plush, so they got a bulk deal and shipping was cheaper. I want to say I got $29 for the vest. Aerosols, I just realized that I had a spelling error in the title, and they still sold for $24.95 pretty quickly. They were new. They still had as you can see, they still had this little form and padding in there to keep it straight. No wear on these at all. I got these at a Goodwill on a 30% off day, so I probably paid $2 or $3 for them. So that was a cool, quick flip. Allen Edmonds is a great brand. This was the first time that I found the Madison Avenue cap toes. They did have like a really large dent, like someone set a shelf or something. It didn't cut the leather. It wasn't a scuff, but that wasn't coming out, and I was afraid that they wouldn't sell because of that. I think that I missed it when I picked them up. I got excited because I found Allen Edmonds, but they did go for, I want to say I sold these for $25 actually. I was running a 20% off sale, so it would have been down like just over $30, and I got an offer and I took it. So these SAS metallic silver sandals went for $29.95. Sandals, I really need to get some of the clear mannequin feet and some sort of shelving unit. I want to take my shoe game to the next level, because I enjoy selling shoes the most. They are the quickest for me. I don't have to deal with measurements. I'm working on a inventory system for my shoes right now. Up until this point, all the clothing had an inventory system. Shoes just went on shoe racks in my garage or in my office. And once you get, a few hundred pairs of shoes, it's kind of hard to find them occasionally, especially when you have like 50 pair of black Clarks. So I'm working on that. I'll do an update video if it works out and kind of let you guys know what I am doing. So stay tuned for that. This brand was another one of my like gut buys, I call them, or whatever. I had never heard of this brand. I didn't look it up. I checked it out. It had a leather sole. The quality looked good, looked interesting, different. So I picked them up, and they sold for, it wasn't $34.95. It was, they offered me $5 off. So I got $29.95 for these. These went for $34.95. The Keen Shea, they're kind of like Keen's version of an UGG. They were really comfortable. They're kind of, you know, the look, you could probably take it or leave it, but they're definitely functional. They have the rubber sole that goes up with the, you know, the cap on the toe. With the sweater top, this unbuttons and can go up taller or go up higher on your leg, but these went for $34.95. These were the Polo Ralph Lauren. I wasn't really sure what to call these. They are like a penny loafer, but they have this leather work. I just called them a penny loafer, and they did sell for $29.95. This was a pair of shoes that I bought at Nordstrom Rack when I was trying to start doing retail arbitrage. And I bought, I think, 5 or 6 pairs of shoes that day. I've sold about half of them so far, so I have made my money back, and I'm trying to build up some of my inventory with newer items so that I have a lot more like gift-worthy items for the Christmas season. So these, I was running a sale, and they sold at the sale price. It was between $65 and $70. I don't remember exactly what it was. But I bought these for $30, and they went in a padded flat rate. So, you know, I was into them for around $35, and I made probably about $30 on them, which is kind of right where I wanted to be. So these I got at a Goodwill, and I almost kept these. These are super cool. They were kind of like a Chuck, like a mock toe Chuck boot sneaker, whatever you want to call them. These are the Ted sneakers. That's the name of the boot. And these went for $29.95. I actually paid, these were marked at $10, and I got them on a 30% off sale, so I paid $7 for these. This was bittersweet. Okay, if you saw some of the earlier videos, I made a video when I found this hat. It was a vintage Polo Sport wool strap back hat. This is such a cool hat. Large, you know, embroidery patchwork on the side. On the front, you got the spell out logo with the flag on the bill. Polo Sport spell out on the strap. And then you can see right here, has the ear flaps that fold out. And it still had the tags. So I felt that this was reasonably priced at $125. But last week, it was really slow for a while. And I only paid, this was marked at $3.99, 30% off, you know, so we'll say I paid $3 for this. And solds were like 80 to 100, buy it now, or 80 to 100 with best offer. So I don't know exactly what they went for, and I wasn't sure how much more the tags would go. I'm sure that I could have got the $125 if I waited it out, but you know, what do? This ended up going for, it was $75 or $80 that I let it go for. And those are awesome margins. And like I said, I was, you know, sometimes you just got to flip stuff. So anyways, bittersweet. I probably wouldn't, you know, this is, to sell a wool hat in the summer, whatever, it's awesome. So this was another item from the same day, and it was a Stussy full zip fleece. Really cool colorway. You got like the tan camouflage, full zip. You got the goggle pockets, and then the pockets at the bottom with the drawstring. This sold within a week, and it went for $39.95. So Sales are definitely picking up. I had a couple, I just want to say like a couple $350 days back to back last weekend, I want to say it was. So sales are picking up, and I hope they continue to pick up. I've been listing more. And let me know how your guys' sales are. Are you experiencing like a summer slope or drought or whatever you want to call it? If so, how are your listings going? Are you listing like the same? Are you listing less and enjoying summer? Or are you listing more and preparing for quarter 3 and 4? So I'm curious about that, because I bounce back and forth thinking that I need to like work super hard and build up like a really big store so that Q3 and Q4 I can kill it. At the same time, it's like, you know, I do what I do to have the freedom to enjoy life. And, you know, I love summer. So like I want to be out riding my bike and, you know, climbing and spending time with my kids and wife. So I'm curious to know like what you guys do. Do you go a little bit easier in the summer, or do you work harder, or you just, you know, do the same amount of work, call it good? Anyways, that's it for my sales update video. I will be doing probably a live haul at some point today. I haven't done a live haul for the last few trips that I've done. So I have quite a bit, and I'll probably split it up into part 1 and part 2. Maybe I'll do one this afternoon and one tomorrow. So stay tuned. I will talk to you guys soon.